Okay, if you're having trouble finding a job, here's why. Jobs aren't jobs anymore. The fastest growing job categories that are growing are those that are not jobs. So if you're looking for jobs, you're looking at a shrinking market, because the new stuff for work and employment and getting money are not jobs anymore. Look at this graph here. Now this shows you what has happened to jobs versus non-kind of jobs where you get paid since the recession back in 2007, 2008. You see the line on the bottom, that's like normal jobs, W-2 forms. You get that thing, W-2, and you pay taxes on it. Okay, 1099s is the other way that you get paid, and you have to pay taxes on it, but you probably have to pay all the taxes because now you're a contractor, and that's what the gig economy is all about. Businesses now don't want to get married to their employees anymore, because that's what a traditional job was. You had to get benefits and all this kind of stuff, and it was very expensive. So now all those kind of jobs are shrinking. And so that's why to survive in the economy nowadays, it seems you have to know about these new kind of jobs. And they're called gigs and contractors and this and everything. And there's good parts of that too. They're not as secure, but normal jobs aren't secure anymore either. And you have more flexibility. You work only when you want to. It's not like the old time part-time jobs where if you delivered pizza, you had to be at that guy's place every day at 4 o'clock till midnight or something like that. Now you just turn on your phone and do I want to work today or not? You work for an hour, you work as long as you want, you leave. You don't have to make excuses like your grandmother died for the 13th time or whatever because you're not showing up for work anymore. You have control, and that's what's neat about it. So these kind of jobs, this is why we're all surviving, and they're actually flexible because you can do other things that, they're good money to live on while you're starting a business, going to school, and things like that. And actually, you become a capitalist in a way because you're using stuff that you have to make money. That's what this makes it eligible for, too. You have an extra room, you have another bed or their backyard. You get money for that thing because of platforms. You could take care of a dog 2 days a week and make enough money to survive, maybe. But see, these platforms take care of everything. The internet takes care of it. You don't have to worry about all this nonsense you had to as a small business and filling out forms and worrying about getting paid and everything, because these platforms take care of it all. And that's what's so neat about the gig economy. And people aren't becoming millionaires, but they're surviving. Like people drive for Uber now. Many cities they're making like $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year. Wow, that's amazing. But it varies all over the lot. But the most important thing, this is where it's growing, and you have to keep aware of this stuff, or you get lost. You're going after something that's shrinking and shrinking and shrinking instead of going something that's growing and growing and growing. Now, we'll probably even develop new ways to deal with this kind of thing so that you could have, pensions and stuff like that, that you could take anywhere. So, good or bad, it's silly, that's something else. You argue that with the politicians or whatever, but if you want to survive, you got to know about it, Now, whether you Google this stuff or whatever, what I've been trying to do is organize this stuff too. And I have two video ebooks right now. One called 26 websites where you can make easy money fast, and that's all these gig economy websites. If you log in, log out, you say you're available, it doesn't matter if you're available, and it's cool stuff. Then I have another a seminar, a lengthier one called Making Money in the Internet Economy. And that's good to teach you about these things, because this is where our economy's going. And you might as well ride a wave as it's going into the shore, because that's what the gig economy is doing, and these 1099s, instead of the waves that are coming back out into the ocean that are shrinking. So that's why this graph is so important to me. This is what's growing. Since the recession started, the only thing that is growing above the jobs that we had before the recession are those gig economy jobs. The normal jobs have never come back, and they probably won't. So make sure you get on that wave if you want to have life a little easier.